Hello and welcome back to Let's Play
Iratus, Lord of the Dead.
with me, Demonox. When last left off, we got a Dampier, we lost a load of minions, getting them. And well, it turns out the Dampier's actually pretty good at doing their job. I'm going to swap them around because the mummy turns out has a skill that features, so anyone who punches them actually loses luck, which makes it easier for them to get criticals. So yeah, we're just going to jump straight into the fight, see if this order works out. I can always move the guy back forward. We've unfortunately no longer getting pumpkins. Yeah, Spell Thief, Elite Spell Thief. Unless they've got some attack other than Spell Thievery, they're going to die. That's not a lot of damage. That's even less damage. And debuffed. So you only have 20. I kinda want them to go nuts. Stop nicking my mana. My mana is my mana. Well, your health pool is very bad. Well, she doesn't have a thing that... Oh, I can't tell you at the front. I'm just going to debuff the Jesus out of these guys. Like, they're just rotating around? Block. They're just rotating around, boss. I noticed that, actually. They're stealing my mana, which is a little annoying. This thing's gonna steal anyway.
Madness manifest.
Panic! They're not doing enough damage. Let's get done with sanity. Sanity is for the weak. Oh no. 19 points of damage. And he's gone nuts. What your thing? Panic. He's debuffed. Thank you. You don't need to say this.
Madness manifest.
Missed is regular evasion.
Extinction of life.
Yep, still in one. Okay, see if we can get some mana back. Nope. Missed it by that much. Oh, so he's on the same too.
Do you hear the voices too?
Try slamming himself on the back. Mine. I am really, really weak right now. There's one. These guys might start to look, with no sanity left, they might start looking at heart attacks. Go ahead and critical. Yeah. Don't know why, because no one's actually receiving any damage. Half these guys are actually trying to zap them themselves. You guys are bunching each other. Resistance. Powerful resistance.
As your suffering ends, your service begins.
Yes, indeed. My bones. That was very straightforward and surprisingly easy. Oh, I don't have enough people in the thing, do I? Where's the? No, that's a statue. 8 mana for everyone in, so. We have 2 points in talent. And I forgot to start my timer. There's the little thing, so it's maybe a longer episode than normal. Let's pick a point to work with. You know, at 100 full thingy would be great. Either good because cuts down the cost of minion powers. That would just make my Dreadlords, Dread Dark Knights, very Dread. I would call them Dread Knights to be honest. That would make them devastating. I haven't spent virtually any points in destruction other than buying that one talent. Zombies more powerful. I think actually maybe the idea to start looking at getting these.
Their secrets.
Do we want the parts? 10 look invasion. That's pretty good actually there. Mean attacks, the circle, this one's got banshees and this one is wraiths. Yeah. I think we'll work on the Aya stuff. It's pretty good. So, we'll hop, a skip, a jump. Quest, there we go. The castle is truly massive, the corridors stretching far below the ground, as if it was some kind of root system to an enormous alien tree. It has been a pain to navigate, but you do make some interesting discoveries. Down a small neglected passage you find an iron door leading to what is unmistakably an abandoned torture chamber, the pain and suffering still lingering upon the stones and various torture tools. A few actually died here, but the echoes of torment could certainly be absorbed, granting power to feed off the suffering. But do you want to spread this power around, or focus it on one specific minion? Cool. When you get 7 points, extra turn attack. The most compatible with your minions turns out to be your X. With its concentrated pain, all current and future designs would become much more powerful. Nice, so Mummy's will automatically come out with 10 plus 10 power. Okay, the gargoyle, annoying. As a scout, elite scout. The maiden's not as dangerous because she doesn't do enough damage. If the knight gets up front, she ain't hurting him. It's the scout and the mage, so I might concentrate my attack on those two first. Then we'll find out who's with him and who's with the elite. Shadow Elf for the next one. God, 2 fights, that's it. 2 more battles. After this, 2 more fights and we're there. We're at the boss. And the end of this run. Because it's, yeah, I can't push any further forward. Okay. So you're an elite scout. You redirect people at you. Here he goes. Bonk. Oh, block. Oh, that went straight through. Ward. Blocked. You don't do 8 damage anyway. Once some buffing, it's not gonna work. Straight up 60 and then everything else. This ignores all wards, so yeah. Do we got like armor absorbed by one of them? Yeah, ignores wards so I can get them through even through these.
Madness manifest.
Nope. Actually, I'd rather have to do with apostate. I'm gonna make you wait. Let's see. Because one of these things breaks stances. Well, we all gain health back anyway, so power of the horror. Enemy standing behind it, so that's to be you two. What are you going to target? Oh, you only get the front two guys. Oh, here's a thing. Exploit thingy interrupt stances. Ouch. It's gonna hurt. Ouch. We're nice to get this insanity off.
Madness
Cowardice.
manifest.
Yay. I can even plus 8 armor, which will reduce this thing. He's something to block. If he does that, he's going to move 3 slots forward. Do he have any debuffs? I don't know if this thing will work. She has no armor anyway, that would knock.
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
Oh, she can't use attack, she's point blank. Oops, insanity. 16 points. Oh, no. So that stopped her thing. I moved her all the way forward to stop her ability. Okay, now you can do this.
Perish.
Bob. So she's got that. He's hopeless, so he loses all his plus wards and everything else. He's like, I can't take this anymore. Bye. Get back here and fight, you coward. Nope. Nope. God, if I get her front line of center against the maiden, it's gonna do nothing but tank damage. I'm gonna use that on her because I'm gonna block it. Yeah, so criticals will go through, but block. We're all healing up anyway. Buff. You do realize that you're just making that one stupidly strong, right? What? No, 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 no. I'll be able to take him down if I hit him hard enough. You can't hit him hard enough. You only score 10. So, they have an armor score of 12. You can't physically do enough damage to do anything to them. Ignores ward. Get the guy behind him. Oops, she's gone nuts. Berserky. Damage dealt increased by 25%. Ow, skeleton. Missed. Oh no, 1 point. That was critical. I'd like to point out that was a critical strike on their part. Well, bought that one. I won the full shot anyway. Well, she is doing a fantastic job of tanking anybody's sanity for me. Just go through the ward and nail everyone else. Ow. Do you realise you're just making the vampire stronger, right? Every time you do that, she gets stronger. It's just because she got like a lot more attack power. What do you expect? What do you mean? They get stronger every time you punch them. But punching. Everyone hurts from punching. Not with a vampire, they don't. They just get stronger. That's a perfect protect. Assistance continuous. Let's aim for the soul thingy and see if I can to. Nope, think any mana. I just like nuking the hell out of the sanity. You don't have any sanity, but it's just reduction of everything. 1 point though. Hey, someone she can actually hit and hurt. You know, you can do that and get more mana back and actually gain the health. Because it seems to give me 12 mana anyway. I thought I'd actually have a debuff on him. Now I'm stanced.
This will be your
Thanks for the mana.
end.
Thanks for the mana. 32. Can I target that person? Yeah, I can target that person. Warded. That was fun to watch. Just getting damage with distance and everything. He's gonna flee. Stance aim shot. I'm immune to stuns.
One voice for the war.
Performs things. And my target, I can't get him because of the back. Now, all those things at the back. The only way I could get him now would be to get him with a terror thing. Yeah, I lose my regen for that. Never miss. Oops,
This
someone
one
did.
voided its bowels just as it died.
No. This hits and he gets a heart attack, he'll die. Yeah, he died instantly. Oh. Okay. Everyone, wail on that guy. It's like, yep.
A predictable outcome.
Very predictable. We just wailed the hell on those guys. It wasn't a fight, that was a slaughter fest. That was very one-sided. I mean, that is as one-sided as one can get. Increases the baseline chance that the enemy will die due to a heart attack by 10%. 1 turn instant usage. Yeah, fled. Oh, okay, so that gives me more mana that way. Protection, I get 20% wrath. This is my statue with a abode of wrath. There you go. I need this lady. So I've got plus 12. I start with plus 24 wrath already. If I had one of these, well, they are. I think these are one of the banshees, wraiths. Banshees. These things, bloody phantasm. Well, on the plus side, I have now got another dude on the chop block. The above 14 more dudes. Lost soul. 45 more bones. I'm not going to do in this run. Only met one Dahampire. And I stopped spending Wrath because I had such a useful skill. The Shade. Oh, right as well. Some armor. Yeah, let's make him a shade. Uncommon shade.
Shadows will be my eyes.
So that's what the shades look like. Shade. Let's see what you do. Stance, pain reflection. Okay, that's a okay, this guy does fantastic against guys who suffer from stress. And the shade and target swap positions and gain plus 20 evasion 1 turn. Does not trigger movement based abilities. Iratus gains 15 mana. Black light loses 30 accuracy for 2 turns. This guy doesn't do a lot of, this guy's a thing of pure support type. Okay, yes. Target is some of the cloud of darkness type for 2 turns. When the cloud receives magical damage of 30% of their current vigor. This guy is a very much a anti. Okay, this guy's perfect for taking down guys with sanity. I mean, he's an absolute sanity crusher. See what these things do. Let's see. Summons Cloud of Darkness, same as before. That's 40% rather than 30% vigor. And if we give him 2-1 instead, Darkness cost 35, cost 25. So it cheapens it. But that's still useful, and it gives me
Get back to battle.
some vigor to work with, some warding here. So this one's Gloom Talons. 6% of the sanity that they say is missing, so a critical hit will deal 200% damage, never misses. Okay, that's actually pretty good, and if I've done his work properly, they will essentially tank their sanity like there's no tomorrow, so he will deal a ton of damage. 6%, so the guys at 100 sanity, and if they lose 100 sanity, because all these guys have at least 100 plus, he will deal 60 damage. 80 damage, doesn't miss. I like the idea of giving him armor though, because he has no armor.
I expect
Foy claws.
results.
And it's not the wrath ability, so I also worry about spending on it. Let's see, what plus resistance, plus accuracy, weaponry. So what's this one do? Gains 20 mana, and Shade Colours 10 vigor. Iratus gains 10 mana. So these guys can heal themselves and pump my mana up. Okay, I love that. This guy's just turned out to be very useful. And his magic attack's not based on his actual damage output. So enemy attacks a shade and misses, they receive. Okay, so his damage thing is inflicted upon them as magic attack damage. So the higher his evasion, the better. Let's see, 40% accuracy. Yeah, let's get that. Because when they miss him, they take a punch. Get to resistance. Oh. Sweet.
Well, my minion.
10% less damage we receive, but they're still getting, so if they're hitting for anything, they're just getting stress attack constantly. Trick of the eye, I see. Plus 20% accuracy. You know what? Let's make his thing more accurate, because then it's. Actually, that's. Oh, do I get the health thingy so it goes health all the time? I have to decide that one. I like this because if I give it on a guy like, give it on guys like him, to swap positions with them, I can then just pelt them continuously, and it works from anywhere. Swindle fate. I have got to try this guy out and make a cheap one, so I can sacrifice him. So I'm pretty certain I saw that in the building over here. No, not you. Yes, you. Blood Phantasm. And you. You wanted one too. Excellent. I want to put you in there. Yeah, it takes forever to actually level these guys up. Probably could level, but at the moment they're backups. No. No. Nope. Nope. So the only person who wants it is the obelisk. I'm gonna put the mummy out and put him in, because this guy's got good evasion in the first place and I can swap positions with anybody else, like the Dark Knight. I'm not going to mix him out on points. I'm going to put him in there for training. Okay, so let's look at we've got 2 talent points. We need more XP first before that happens. Choose. This one has battle between 2 well, you know what I was just saying before about needing a Dahampire and to knock them out in sanity. And I need 3 Dahampires in order to get the thing. All I have to do is kill that guy, kill the shadow dude, and the guy last behind him. And then insanity the bejesus out of those 2. And given the shade specialized in sanity destruction, it's going to do that job quite happily. I make them insane, give them last guy standing. No, wait, no, they're not technically the last guy standing. Oh, that's a thing. Anyway, that's all for next time. So until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.